I'm Larry Clark. I'm a filmmaker. I direct films, I write films. I have a new film that premiered in Mexico here at the Districtal Film Festival called The Smell of Us. And it opens in Mexico City, in Tijuana, and in Bogota, Colombia in May. Well, my first film was Kids, and so it came out, I made it in 1994, it came out in 95, so it's like 20 years ago. I wanted to make a film that had never been made before. I wanted to make a film about the secret world of kids that no adult is allowed into. And I thought skateboarders were the most interesting and visually exciting teenagers because I'm a visual artist, and skateboarding is cool. So I met skateboarders. I learned to skate. I was like 46, 47 years old, and when I learned to skate. Because you can't follow skaters running, you have to skate, So I had to learn how to skate at that old age for a skater, fast enough to keep up with the kids and hold a camera. So I hung out for about 3 years. I got the idea for the film Kids from what I saw, because after a while they treated me just like another skater, right? I was cool. And so I was allowed into this world that no adult was allowed into, and I wanted the film to feel like you were eavesdropping on this world, and that you were privileged to be eavesdropping on this world. So the film came out, and a lot of adults, a lot of parents said, "Oh, this is like some old man's fantasy," but all the kids said, This is real. This is just like it is." And the best compliment I ever had was a kid who was like an extra in the film. He was a skater. I was walking down the street in New York maybe a week after the film came out, and he stopped me in the street. He said, "Larry, I saw the movie," and he said it wasn't like a movie. It was like real life. And that was the best compliment that I've ever been paid, I think. And each generation for the last 20 years has seen the film. I mean, I meet 20 years later 14, 15-year-old kids who have seen Kids, and they like the film, So the film like lives on and on. It's amazing, right? It's really amazing, and I'm very happy. And they just showed a 20th anniversary screening in 35 millimeter at the Brooklyn Academy of Arts and Brooklyn Academy BAM in Brooklyn. And Harmony Korine, who wrote the screenplay, and Leo Fitzpatrick, and Rosario Dawson, and Chloe Sevigny, and everybody came, and we talked about the film and what has happened to us in the last 21 years. I guess the answer is you have to really want to. You have to really want to, and I wanted to, so I did it. Somebody told me once. They said, "Larry, do you know how you get in, with these kids, and they accept you, and you're so much older. Do you know how you do that?" And I said, "No, how?" And he said, "Because you're cool." And he said, "If you weren't cool, you couldn't get within a mile of them." So, so I guess that's the best answer. I'm interested, I want to do it, and so I do it. I work at it. Like I said, I learned how to skate for kids, and I broke my shoulder. I paid my dues. I was always hurting, but that's what I wanted to do. Well, I'm an artist. I've been a visual artist like all my life, since I was a kid, since I was a teenager. You have to want to do it. You have to do it. Don't try it. You know, don't sell out. Don't compromise. You know, just if you really want to do it, you know, you can do it. Especially now, it's so easy, man. You know, the cameras today. You don't need like $2 million to make a movie. You know, you can make a movie for almost nothing. You know, you can make a movie with your iPhone. You know, just whatever you want to do, and then like don't be scared.